Crips, Bloods, Latin Kings. Most people have heard of these gangs before, but have you ever heard of the 18th Street Gang, the Aryan Brotherhood, or the M13s? According to the Oxford Dictionary, a gang is an organized group of criminals, and there are many different gangs all over the United States. As I was researching about all the different types of gangs in the United States, I noticed that there was a lot more than what I thought, and many different types such as racial based gangs and motorcycle gangs, which you're about to hear about. First, I'll talk about racial gangs. The Crips are one of the more popular racial gangs. The Crips are one of the most violent gangs in the United States, made up mostly of African American. They were started in Los Angeles, California in 1969 by Raymond Washington and Stanley Williams. The Crips are heavily involved in murder, making PCP, marijuana, and amphetamines. The gang members wear blue colors usually. The Latin Kings are the Crips' rivals. The Latin Kings were started in Chicago, Illinois in 1934. It is The Latin Kings were involved with murder, extortion, and drug trafficking. The members usually wear golden black or red. The gang has around 75,000 members. The third gang is the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan is probably the most known racial gang. The Ku Klux Klan is believed to have started in the late 1860s but died out in the 1870s. The second Klan was believed to have started in 1915 and died out in the mid-1920s. And the third and current Klan was started in 1950 in small, local, unconnected groups. The KKK is believed to only have between 5,000 to 8,000 members, but that's unofficial. The second KKK was believed to have between 3 to 5 million members. It's made up strictly of Caucasians and hates every other race, but mainly African Americans and Latinos. The second type of gangs I'm going to talk about is motorcycle gangs. The first one are the Bandidos. The Bandidos was started in 1966 in San Leon, Texas. This gang has a worldwide membership of around 2,400 people and 210 chapters. The FBI has named the gang an outlaw motorcycle gang. The second motorcycle gang is the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels were started in 1948 in Fontana, California. There is around 425 chapters in 50 countries. The FBI has also labeled them as an outlaw motorcycle gang. And the third one is the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. The gang was started in 1936 in McCook, Illinois. To be a part of the gang, you can only ride Harley-Davidson motorcycles. The former Outlaws president, Taco Bowman, was on the FBI's most wanted list before he went to prison for 3 murders in 1999. So I have discussed the 2 main types of gangs in the United States: racial gangs, which hate other races and perform hate crimes against the races they hate, and motorcycle gangs, which perform harder crimes such as murder and heavy drug crimes. It has really opened my eyes to all the gangs and gang types in the United States that I have never heard of. It's crazy to think that there might be some of those gang members around the area that we all live in. It's scary because all the gangs are made up of bad people that were involved in some bad crimes, but it has shown me why the gangs were started and what they have done over a period of time.